Yo, how's it going, viewers of the tube? If you don't know by now, my name is Tyler of the one and only Chico Crypto, and welcome to the original place where we drink beer and talk some crypto. It's crypto and a cold one. Today's featured alcohol isn't beer, but hard liquor, baby. Hooker Oak Distillery, it's a special occasion, so we might as well get on into it. And then we're gonna add some Shasta Cola. Not Pepsi, not Coke, Shasta Cola. Oh yeah. And don't worry, I didn't forget the bottle cap. I just don't have an extra cup here, so if I make it, I'm drinking a bottle cap too. But I don't gotta pay you guys crypto. Fuck, that's close. So, for this episode today, I would like to talk to you about my crypto experience in general, how my ethos and views have evolved over the past year, and like always, Chico ain't holding a damn thing back. So, the first topic I would like to discuss is Bitcoin, and my overall thoughts on how Big Daddy has performed over the past year, and what this critical month will hold. Before I started this channel in April of last year, Bitcoin had smashed through its old all-time high of 1,200. And had slowly increased month after month until almost a year ago. In early August, it had over doubled its old all-time high, and it was currently sitting at 2,871 USD. This was right before I started my channel. I knew personally another massive bull run was coming because I'd been around since the last one, and there was a ton of money to be made, and obviously there was. So we all know the story. Bitcoin went absolutely ballistic towards the end of the year, reaching nearly $20,000 before plummeting back down to where we sit, in the middle of a bear market, which has torn most of us apart for 8 months. I wish I could tell you all when this is going to be over, but I really don't know, and anyone who has an exact day or month this will all end is probably high and not on the marijuanas. All I know is if we hold, have patience, and keep accumulating, then every little thing is gonna be all right. Why? Let's just compare some charts from the past bull run. This graph shows the Bitcoin price as it progressed from September 2013 to January 2014, a 4-month period during which the price of Bitcoin shot past the old-time high of 1,200. Now let's look at the Bitcoin price increase as it got closer to passing the old all-time high in December of 2016. The two charts seem a bit different, right? The most glaring difference is how quickly prices rose in 2013, 10xing in month, which is not sustainable, and the other rally took 4 months to increase $400, from $800 to $1,200, more sustainable and leading up to the next bull run. The point I'm trying to make is we need the sustainability and not 20% price increases day after day. And we need that sustainability until we see another run. The Bitcoin price is settling into a nice range as we speak, but we're not fully out of the clear. The main ETF is right around the corner, the one we should be worrying about. If the Bitcoin price slowly increases towards 10K USD up until the decision, it is most likely passing. If Bitcoin bounces back and forth between the 6 to 8K range up until the decision, it's most likely not passing. Only time will tell, and I really hope we do see those steady increases day after day. Now, moving on to 3 of my other favorite projects, the Holy Trinity, Neo, Ontology, and Elastos. So Neo, but back when I invested it was called Ant Shares, was a spark in the bull run that made me even feel like nothing could go wrong. Fudstorm after Fudstorm hit Neo, and the price wouldn't even budge down, but would actually increase. Then the bear attack took 90% of its gains away, and we are in the midst of a hopeful transition into a new dawn for Neo. The reason I still love Neo and hold it tight because it is an opposition to Ethereum. The Neo virtual machine and smart contracts were built from the ground up, unlike almost all projects who are just using the same old Ethereum virtual machine, sometimes just slightly modifying it. Need a goddamn example of how big the virtual machine is? Just a few days back, Neo Storm 1.0.0 is ready to go. The VM is ready to take Golang programming code and compile it to bytecode. This means all developers who have built with Golang, which is hundreds of thousands, are ready to build with the Neo virtual machine. I mean, Neo already supports the most popular language, Java. No C or C++ support yet, but it is planned. They support Python, C#, no JavaScript, but planned as well. VB.NET is already supported, plus F# and Kotlin. Just from the chart, Neo is already friendly to developers with 4 of the top 7 programming languages, and support coming for all 7 quickly. How many Ethereum programmers are there? It's hard to get an exact number, but estimates are about 350,000 based on GitHub downloads of Truffle and Ganache. All of these programmers aren't experts either. This is based on downloads. Some of these programmers never opened it again, and many are still struggling to even get a tiny grasp. Guess how many programmers there are in the world? 18.2 million. And Neo is catering to each and every one of them, easing them into adoption of blockchain instead of forcing them into a new language like Solidity. So, with Neo, developers and their communities have been taken care of completely. It's great to see that, but communication and marketing have been lacking with the other areas. And the general community has been tasked with turning this around. Just my personal opinion, we need leadership, as all projects do, and we need them to guide us where and how we should communicate. I do not disagree with some of the Neo team that yes, it's an open source project, and the community should be taking most of the work. But if we don't have leaders who have a clear plan of attack, the community will never get off the ground running, and you're just asking way too much of us. So, moving on from that, Ontology, oh yes, the enterprise-focused arm of the smart economy. I am super stoked about the future of Ontology, and big news that I'm super excited about personally dropped on August 26th. Community members from O3 Wallet have released the O3 desktop wallet, and support for both Neo and Ontology is in it. Also, the wallet provides users a way to swap their NEP5 ONT tokens to mainnet ONT, and Ledger users can access their round 2 airdrops without revealing their mnemonic phrases. Yeah, baby. So I'm gonna have a video coming on that soon, don't worry you guys. But finally, I would like to say some words about Elastos. I have a ton of Elastos content coming, so I don't want to sound like an echo chamber, but goddamn Elastos, they're doing good. Overall, community support and planning has given everybody from developers, writers, marketers, and even event planners a clear direction of how they should progress to help the project and be rewarded for doing so. Like Neo says, you gotta build it before we pay you. So, the Cyber Republic makes all community members feel welcome and needed, and the CR100 from Elastos gives developers a clear vision of what they would like to build. Authenticity dApps of differing asset types, currency dApps like stablecoins, asset exchange dApps, finance dApps, gaming, IoT, social, and even sovereignty dApps. A total of 100 to be exact. Of course, you can come up with your own ideas and submit them, and the Cyber Republic votes on which ones are chosen. A true online democracy. Is this? Only time will tell, but from the start, things are looking very, very good. Well, viewers, as you can see, I'm looking for projects that aren't just copying the Ethereum virtual machine, because when the time comes and Ethereum scales, ones that are completely different will be the ones that thrive. Neo, Ontology, and Elastos are the 3 I have picked, but of course, I still hold some Ethereum. Who wouldn't?